About 18 months ago, Peter Racy approached me and asked me to collect petition signatures for the naming of the Daphne Fancut Amphitheatre and the Wendy Turnbull Green. I wholeheartedly support this whole event and the petitions and the collection of even more. I hope you enjoy these YouTubes on this wonderful topic.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just back with Wendy. And Wendy, as you're aware, we're collecting the petition to have the green at Frew Park, the redeveloped Frew Park in Brisbane, named Wendy Turnbull Green. And it just tickles my funny bone to think that your nickname in 1975 ended up being Rabbit. So if you can just tell us a little bit of the background to how you were so monikered.
Yes, I did get the nickname Rabbit, and it was back in 1975 when I played World Team Tennis for the Boston Lobsters, and Jon Tiriac was the coach of the team, a Romanian who he used to represent Guillermo Villa, Boris Becker, and he was a player himself, and sort of a fierce player. But anyway, Tiriac was the coach of our team, and after the first, I never knew him before that year, and after a couple of practice sessions, he said to me, "You are pretty quick around the court for a woman." He said, "You are like a rabbit, so from now on I call you Rabbit." And it stuck, and Terry Reid, another Australian, was on the team, and Bob Stewart, an Australian, South African. And so the nickname, they started calling me Rabbit, and actually I get called all kinds of names similar to Rabbit, like John Lloyd, who I won the mixed doubles at Wimbledon and the French with. He left a message. He called me Young Rab, you know. So a lot of people shorten it from Rabbit to Rab, and he left a message on my answering machine the other day, you know, "Oh, hi, Young Rabbit, John here." And Chris Evans will call me Rab, Rabbi, Rabbi, and it's really funny. Most of my close tennis friends still call me Rabbit. Very few of them call me Wendy, so it's sort of stuck. And I guess it would be really appropriate to have a green named after me at Milton, because that's where I did most of my scurrying around the court. It was a free park at Milton, and just hopping about from court to court and whatever else. But no, the nickname Rabbit certainly stuck, and you know. But it's funny because people tend to shorten. Well, Australians always shorten everything. Daphne calls me Gwen a lot, not necessarily Wendy, but. And I know my nieces and nephews, when they were younger, they used to like to call me Auntie Rabbit. So they thought it was pretty funny. My mother thought that they should call me Aunt Wendy. But anyway, the nickname stuck, and I think when people give you a nickname, you know, it's a great honor, and I was pretty quick around the court. I know that for sure.
Yes, well, I certainly can tell from some of the YouTubes that have been recorded and loaded up that yes, you were incredibly quick around the court, and yes, as I said, it's I think it's a great name for a great Queenslander. And Wendy, with that one,
okay, this is where you would actually stand here and sell the tickets for the clients for the Davis Cup and any other big matches that were held at Milton, and the good old toilet roll holder. That's where your tickets hung. So you just stand here and just serve the customers, and that was all road frontage. That would be the footpath out there.
Yeah, that's Milton Road and the footpath.
Yes.
I remember coming to see Ken, who was in the Davis Cup team when the Challenge Round final was held in Milton in '62, and I can remember queuing up because there were thousands and thousands of people. There were 22,000 people in Milton that day, and queuing up to get a ticket to see my mate in the Davis Cup team.
Yeah, lovely.
with Laver and Emerson and Fraser.